Hello, everyone. Surprise. Surprise, everybody. Surprise, surprise. Not sure if anybody's going to join us tonight because you might not realize that I'm live. Hello, Penny. Let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. Hello, everybody. Surprise. Oh, Penny, you saw it. Hi, everyone. Surprise. Surprise, surprise. I'm not usually live on Mondays, but the inspiration boxes started shipping today. And oh my goodness gracious, I had to come on and show you the inspiration box because it's just so incredible. I think we only have like 22 of them left out of the, because we added 100 more this month. Just because we're trying to play around with numbers and how many we can add and how many make sense. And we obviously don't want to add too many because that's silly. And you know, it's we want to be what's what I'm looking for. We want to be smart, obviously, about what we're adding to the website. So I think we have like 22 of them left, but I'm really excited to share with you, and it's only the 9th, what is inside of this box, as well as some incredible add-ons that we have for the box as well. And then tomorrow, we're actually going to use the color box, but I wanted to show you what is inside of it first. Now, as Penny said, excuse me, I am not going to talk about this. There's something, if you click on the link, that is available currently. It will not ship until April 10th, but it is something that we will probably not talk about until the end of this week, probably Thursday or Friday-ish. Well, Thursday-ish. And it's something that is very exclusive. It's something, oh, good, Jamie. I love that. I'm so glad you loved it. So just as a heads up, there is something that we do every year. It comes out in April. Mum's the word. I'm not going to say what it is. You'll have to go and take a look. But I will tell you that we only have 100 of them. Well, less than 100, because there's a bunch of people, Penny, as I've learned, is one of our awesome partners in creativity that already saw it on the website and already snatched it up. I can tell you that this year, for the 5-year anniversary of Brutus Monroe, we are sparing literally no expense. Yes, happy birthday to you, Penny. Sparing no expense with this special product. You have to go over to the website to see. Now, a lot of you may have gotten it before. It did sell out very quickly last year. And the theme this year is Candyland. So, well, not Candyland. Let's say Candy World, because ain't nobody want to, get sued by Hasbro or whoever owns it. But let's just say the illustrations are very Candyland-like. And this particular product, because I'm not going to say the name of it yet, because tonight is all about the inspiration box. But just know that this very special product only happens one time a year, and it is for my birthday that we do it every year. And once it's actually launched to the entire world, it will be gone very quickly. But I mean, what you get, it is incredible. But enough about that. We'll talk about that later. So now let's focus on the Farmhouse Friends inspiration box. So first and foremost, let's talk about, and just remember that if you purchase said item, then, and you purchase other items with that, it will ship. They won't ship until that other item ships. But it's at a $99.99 price point, so just get that because you'll get free shipping and then place your order for whatever else you want. But again, zipped, not talking about it right now. So first of all, let's talk about the add-ons for this box, because the add-ons, and they just were stayed in the archives of Brutus Monroe. And, oh, that's okay, Penny. Stayed in the archives of Brutus Monroe. And we didn't use them. So there are some things that stay in the archives, quote unquote, of Brutus Monroe that never make it to an actual product, but this one now did. So the very first one is called Farmland Background. You'll notice on our new packaging, again, we have the little bone. Love that. So if you're looking for it on the website, it's BRU 2743. And this is what it looks like. So it is an extremely detailed farmland background. Look at that corn. Oh my goodness gracious. And of course, the haystacks and the hills and the trees. Many of you may not know this, but Chuck Carson, who is our main illustrator at Brutus Monroe, was an illustrator for many years for cartoons, as well as an illustrator for he's done things, you know, for Disney and so on and so forth. And he is just the cat's meow. He is the pencil to my brain. I say this all the time. And hello, Karen. And he was able to capture this. This was actually supposed to be released 2 falls ago. If you guys remember the Scarecrow stamp set, this was a stamp to accompany that set, but it never made it. It did not make sense. Oh, yes, Penny. It didn't make sense to release it at that time, and now it makes sense to release it now. So I hope you love this background as much as I do, and it is available. So if you purchase the inspiration box and so forth, then this one, and I love this crowd. Look at these little sweet barnyard characters. So let's zoom in so you can see a little better. Okay, so we have, of course, a cow. We have a little piggy. We have a lamb. We have a little horse. We have some ducks. This duck is giving you everything that you need in your life. Look at that. That's the sassiest duck I've ever seen in my life. Do you see how all the other animals are kind of, you know, being cute and they're part of the crowd? This duck is the sassiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at how sassy that is. Oh, absolutely. So I can't wait to use this, and I'll show you why. These are separate from the box. Yes. So anybody that's just joining in now, these are separate from the box. This is a separate purchase. So that's okay, Carolyn. I'm glad you said that. So anybody that's joining in later knows that. So these are a separate purchase, but wait until you see the one that is in the box. All right. So let's get started because there is so much packed into this box this month. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's grab the pin first because the pin is always excuse me, the pin is always the first thing that I like to show you. So the pin this month, oh wait, let me fix my lights. There we go. The pin this month, look at that little piggy. Look at that little piggy. So I will let you know, excuse me, if you really love this little piggy pin. It's actually called Little Piggy on the website. Make sure to grab yourself a couple of them, or grab yourself 1 or 2 or whatever you need. Because although we did overstock on this one, since it went live on the website today, we sold like over 100 of them. It's insane, just absolutely insane. So the fact that this little guy, I mean, there's a lot of you guys that love the farm like I do. I grew up out on out in the farmland, so to speak. Obviously, I'm a city guy, but I grew up on the farmland out in 84 PA, and yeah. So that is the little piggy enamel pin. Remember that all Brutus Monroe pins have a rubber backer, excuse me, as opposed to I ate a Reese egg, and ever since I ate that Reese egg, I've had to clear my throat like 3,000 times. So that Reese egg has done me real dirty for this live tonight. So remember, it's always a rubber backer that is on the back of this pin, and that rubber backer is it's so that you don't, like, you know how it's caught, you know how the metal can get caught. Does that make sense to you guys? The metal ones can sometimes get caught on your clothes and so on and so forth. So we always do the rubber backer on all of ours, which I hope you guys appreciate because, or at least know that that's why we do it, because it's much better, I think, on your clothes, as well as, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and dig into this big bag of goodness. Now, Most everything that's in this box this month is available for separate purchase. If it's not available for separate purchase, that just means if it says sold out, is anybody from my staff here tonight? Maybe not. Hold on. Let me. Uh-oh. Did my. My throat doesn't tingle, but the weird thing is, my mouse was on my other monitor. I'm like, why? I think my thing died. It doesn't tingle. I think it's I think it's because of the it's because of the Reese egg. I love Reese eggs. They are one of my biggest weakness, and this time I got the Reese Pieces Reese egg. Oh my goodness. Trouble. Big trouble. I'm going to go on and I'm going to update that for you, Penny. Allergic reaction. Are you saying that my throat is are you saying that my throat is going to clog up? Are you saying that my throat is closing and I should be, I mean, that's not something to laugh about. I know that my throat could close up if I had an allergic reaction, but no, it's just weird. I don't understand it. Let me take a drink. Okay, that top secret product that I was talking about, I know it was delicious. No, I'll fix it. It's real easy. I'm already halfway there. It's because so most of you guys may know this and may not know this. Shane, our incredible graphic designer and laser specialist, and did I eat anything after? Nope. No, it is not the coronavirus, but I'm starting to get a little nervous about traveling. I am scheduled to appear and travel and teach at the beginning of April. Starting to get a little bit wait a second. So I'm starting to get a little bit nervous about that, but hopefully everything. I do have a bottle of water. Yeah. I'm doing it's much better. It's just I think because I haven't been able to like fully clear my throat, which I'll do once I'm no longer live. But Shane, who is our incredible graphic designer, he is also our incredible laser specialist and does all sorts of incredible things. And he is now full-time, the issue. But he is trying to keep up. It's a lot to learn. As you can imagine, we have over 100 stencils at Brutus Monroe. So because he is, learning, some things you may see are going to take a little bit longer to be updated. So yeah, Shane is, the flame might be empty, Penny. It very well may be empty. Well, I keep getting emails from Delta that the flights out of Pittsburgh could be canceled, could be all right, I updated it for you, Penny. You should be good to go. Could be canceled, could be, I mean, there's all sorts of things. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and be proactive and cancel my flight and just drive because I don't want to I don't know. I think the thing that worries me the most is not so much of obviously, catching it, because I mean, it is what it is. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But I don't not sending their CEOs or their executives and stuff like that places because of that. I mean, I know obviously I'm 33 years old, and my immune system is still awesome. I'm very fortunate for that, but you don't know. You know what I mean? Why? I don't want to mess around with it. Regardless of if it's being blown out of proportion or regardless of what's going on, you just don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe it's just me. I just don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, remember all of the add-ons. I'll let you know if it's available for an add-on. So this first is our new sewn edge burlap ribbon. So I want to show sewn. So I want to show you what's really unique and really cool about this. So we searched for a very long time for this particular product, now we've searched for quite a few things around this box for a long time, but this particular product, I want you to take a look at the edge. So do you see the edge of this? It is specifically. Oh, awesome, Catherine. I love seeing all of your. I think I saw, did you post something you used, Brutus, or no? Was it something with the space set or something today? So as you can see, it is sewn. So it is sewn, specifically sewn, which I've actually never seen anything like this before. So I'm so glad we found it. But it's actually surged all the way down. And come on. Focus, 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 focus. So, for the love. Of course, it's not going to. If you go under stencils, you should be able to see them all. Look at that. There we go. It's perfectly sewn all the way down. So it won't unravel when you place it on your card. And we're definitely going to be using this for for one of our cards we make this week. So let's go ahead and continue on. Now, one very unique and very interesting thing for our mixed media folks, or if you're not mixed media, you could probably use this for something interesting and cool in your projects. Obviously, it says caution, edges may be sharp. Obviously, use caution because this is a legitimate piece of fishing wire, of chicken wire. And this chicken wire, you can use it as a stencil, you can use it as a background, you can use that however you would like, but it's treated and it almost looks like it's rusted. It's not real rust. I promise you it's not real rust. And you can see, I mean, it's really not that sharp. I mean, it does have a couple of, little sharper edges because it is actual chicken wire, but it's not something that you have to be so worried that you're gonna stab yourself within an inch of your life. Just be mindful, just be careful. It is real chicken wire. It is a decorative chicken wire. This isn't something that you'd obviously be using. This isn't something that you would be using, obviously, out with your chickens. I mean, you can if your chickens are this little, but it's something that we wanted to include so you can spray over top of it. You can paint over top of it. I mean, you can do so much stuff with it, but that is the chicken wire that I just think is so cool and so unique. Then we had to throw something in this month. We're really getting into some really, really cool dimensional things now. I don't know what it is, but we're just really into these dimensional pieces. So we have thrown in a picket fence. You can, I think it's because I've been talking, Janie, but thank you. I think that that's what it is. So this is an actual little picket fence. So look at how cool this is. This is it's actual little pieces of wood that have been formed in between these wires. And I just think that that is so incredibly cool. I just love that you're going to be able to put, and I'll show you once I pull out the stamp set, that this is sized perfectly to fit with the stamp set. I just think it's so cool. Oh, all right, Carolyn. Well, I'll save your seat. Go grab that and then come on back. Hello, Candy. We did not make this with the go. We would still be working on them. Then this month, you are getting a beautiful, beautiful jar. I know a lot of you collect these jars. We do sell them separately now. These jars are beautiful wood grain sequins in it. Do you see? Oh, that's a really good up close shot of my dry hands. So take a look at those. Do you see that? Wow, that is a really good zoom. Holy cannoli. Do you see that wood grain on those? Oh, they're just absolutely beautiful. And I know that you will be able to use these for lots and lots of great things on your projects. Those are included in here as well. The mix of the three will only be available in the box. So if you have purchased the other colors, which is awesome, if you purchase the other colors, you are going to be able to, obviously you can mix them if you would like to, but these are actually, hello, Kara. These are actually pre-mixed for you. Now, this is something that I have been waiting for months to share with you. Literal months. I've been so excited about this next product because of the things that we've been doing with it, and you'll see the samples this week. So we have been working with a manufacturer that created this product for us, and I'm super excited to debut it for you. So you might notice that this is kind of it's a little bit of a stiffer kind of fabric. And I'm so excited about this. So let's just cut to the chase. This is the Brutus Monroe easy cut fabric. So this fabric, and you can purchase it separately, you do get one sheet in your box, is specifically manufactured to be die cut or cut with your with like your paper trimmer. So it's been specially made. It has a coating that is it's actually dipped in when we saw how it was manufactured, and you can die cut it. You can trim it with your trimmer. I mean, this stuff is incredible. And I'm so excited because when you see Michael's card, Michael has a video and a card coming up for you. He die cut clouds out of this. And these clouds, I tell you what, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I would probably try it with the rotary tool, Penny, if you have that. Oh, it's so cool. It's just so cool. I bet you could emboss it. Absolutely. I mean, you would treat it just like you would treat paper. So do you see it's very much like paper? It doesn't fall like fabric would. You see how it's still pliable. Oh, you can paint it, Daryl. You can paint it. You can use aqua pigments on it. There's so much you can do with this fabric, and you will see, we're going to be doing like a whole, you're going to see like a whole slew of incredible things you can do with this new fabric. It's really, really cool. It's very interesting. It's very unique. And I can't wait for you to see things like he die cut clouds with this. You can die cut. You can really do, the sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. Oh yes, the birthday box. Oh, I can't talk about it. Let's just say you're in for a real treat. Okay, so now let's talk about the paper. So, of course, you get some beautiful gold. There will be Carolyn. You know me. There definitely will be other patterns. But right now, there is just the farmhouse table to launch for Farmhouse. Okay, so we have the gold. Oh, awesome, Candy. So we have these are very beautiful wood tone browns this month. And as always, these are always sneak peeks of colors we have to come at Brutus Monroe. So you can see all of these beautiful, beautiful rustic browns that are going to work beautifully, absolutely beautifully with the inspiration box items, obviously. These have been picked specifically to work with that. So let's go ahead and I'm going to, just so everyone knows, we are at sellout status right now of the burlap ribbon. So hopefully we'll be able to get more, be able to get more in. But just as a heads up, we are at sellout status of the burlap ribbon. Oh my goodness, and we are almost halfway sold through the top secret thing that I'm not talking about tonight. Oh, Tina. Tina said it. I didn't. Tina said it. Yes, we are almost, it is crazy. We are about halfway sold through. Halfway sold through that top secret box. Oh my goodness. Before I'm even allowed to talk about it, it might be gone. Okay, so then we have this guy. So this guy may look silly to you, but I'm so excited to show you how this works. Wait until you see what's in that thing that I'm not going to talk about tonight. So this is the Fence Builder Stencil. So I've been having a lot of fun designing these new stencils that actually fit in the new cargo sleeve size. So the way that these work, and I love the size on them because it just makes sense to me to have a size like this when you're using it for card making. So the way that this works is I have designed this so these fence posts are perfectly spaced apart. Okay, so when you go ahead and you stencil with it, are these words backwards to you guys? I'm sure they're not. They're backwards to me, so I need to figure out how. Okay, so what you will do is you'll stencil this piece. Obviously, you'll do a little bit of masking around it. Then you move this piece that's etched right here, and it's perfectly spaced for the fence. Then I've given you a fence post. So you'll be able to take the fence post and do the same thing. And then if you flip it this way, because you know I'm always trying to think of things that you'll use, these are the crossbar pieces. Okay, so these crossbar pieces go across your posts. So this little mighty stencil that is included in your box, because we're now including a lot of these things in the box. I mean, this box is insane. Look at this. I mean, look at how much you've already gotten in this box. This might be the most deluxe box we've done yet. We just kept adding to it. This will make, don't talk about the, yes. This will make an entire picket fence with one 3x4 stencil. Isn't that incredible? I just love it. Again, this is available for a separate purchase, but it does come included in your box. I didn't spill it. I didn't. It just went up on the website top secretly, but they found it. They found it when I wasn't looking. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop that guy back in there. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to try to pop all of my stuff back in here because I am going to use this week. Then we have something very fun and very different in your box this month. So we have included a stain pen. Now, this is something new. It's a little bit different, and you'll see why when we use it this week. So you can see on here, it does say Brutus Monroe. Oh, you can probably not see it because of how dark it is. It says Brutus Monroe stain pen. You gently turn to prime, but what this is this is actually a pen of a water-based stain. And this stain is completely non-toxic, so I don't really know if we would necessarily call it a stain. We're calling it a stain, but well, I guess we can call it a stain. It's just a completely. So I'll show you how it works. So it's a completely water-based. I mean, you can use it, you know, to watercolor and stuff too if you'd like. So let me show you how it works. So it does have the brush on the end of it. Oh, and I just shot liquid out of it because I was shaking it up. You don't want to shake yours up. Just as a heads up, don't shake it up. Let me grab the paper here. So you're going to go ahead and let me scoop up that right there. So you're going to twist it to prime it. And as you twist it, you will see that you will have your liquid will start to come out. So you gotta twist it a couple of times to prime it. There we go. Do you just see how that liquid came up there? So let's just make sure, there we go. So we could keep on twisting to prime it a little bit more. Do you see how the liquid's being pushed up there? Do you see that there? So now what we can do is we could take our fence and you can stain it. So instead of just being a plain old regular everyday wooden fence, now we're going to have more of a mahogany fence. Do you see that? So you could just keep going in, just add more to it. Obviously, the more you add, the deeper it's going to be. But this wood will soak up this stain, and you can go and you can do the sides, do whatever you would like. But as you can see, it's very splotchy now because it does have to dry. But look at how cool that is. So I just stained my fence. So you can see what the color is before. Now see how it's drying back? Look how beautiful that's going to be. Michael just said there's secrets you don't even know. These two. So this is the stain pen. So now you can stain your picket fence. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? I think it's the coolest thing ever. So that is, she said that's not nice. I can't. I can tell you this year it's like double. What was it? I'm not going to say it. Let's just say that it's very, very deluxe. You will not want to miss it. That is for sure. I can tell you this year there's a full 6x6 paper pad in it. The thing that we're not talking about. Okay. So then we of course have our panels, and these are the foilable panels, and these. Oh my goodness! It does come in the box, Maria. It sure does. That's just an added bonus. This would normally retail, I think, for like $7.99. Yeah, I think $7.99 is what that will retail for. So these are the foilable panels. These are one of the things that I had the most fun with this year, or excuse me, for this box, was designing these. Because again, there's just something about the farm. Oh my goodness, if you guys could have seen how Michael scared Heather the other day, I have never laughed so hard in my life. I'm not going to tell you the choice of words that Heather used. But I have never laughed so hard. I thought I was going to pass out. I was laughing. Oh my goodness. Oh no, and all the little labels came off. Janie, send a picture to Heather at Brutus or Gnarl, and we'll be able to decipher them for you. Yes. Oh yes. Thank you for the cake, Maria. Was that cake delicious? Oh my goodness. I had a dream about that cake the other night. Okay, so the panels are not an add-on, Lori. They are included in the box, if you can believe it. And there's still a stamp set, a giant stamp set that we haven't even talked about yet. So here is, they're not an add-on. You can add them on if you would like. You can add more of them if you would like, but they do come in the box every month. So first we have these incredibly adorable, can't get enough of them, tractors. I mean, imagine the things you can do. I imagine the things you can do with those tractors. So first you have the tractors, you always get 2 of each. Then you have, look at how fun this animal background is. So I did some smaller patterns this month so you could have some really interesting backgrounds. Then we have, look at these barns. Oh, I love it. 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 Yes, silhouettes. Thank you, Penny. And then last but not least, my favorite from the pack are this beautiful barnyard background. And look at all these things. So we have a milk, what's this called, Penny? A milk jug, a milk barrel, a milk something. We have a little donkey. We have a farm with a windmill. We have a rooster. We have a tractor. We have a little turkey. We have peas in a pod. We have a duck. I think I said sunflower. We have some cabbage. Milk can. That's it. Okay. We have the milk can. So I mean, the things we're going to do with this box this month, we're going to be using this box all month. And you're going to see a lot of people from our team using it, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. So that is that. Remember, we have switched over the packaging to packaging that's easier for you to open. So it's not those that terrible shrink wrapping anymore. The shrink wrapping was torture for everyone. I promise you that. She said people collect them. Oh, did I tell you guys our laser's coming back home tomorrow? Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. It's coming back. Okay, so let's move this out of the way and let's go to our stamp set. Let me move this light because it's something. Oh, do you see that glitter glaze? We're talking about glitter glaze tomorrow. I'm going to show you more of the products tomorrow. All right. This is the stamp this month. Oh my goodness gracious, do I love it so much. Okay. So this stamp, if you don't get it in the box, you can purchase it separately. But with the amount of stuff that's in this box, I don't know why you wouldn't just get the box. It does have our little bone new packaging. So do I love this stamp set. Okay, so let's get started. So first you get this barn, which I just can't get enough of this barn. I really can't. Then you get a fence, of course, and this all will coordinate. If you have the Scarecrow stamp set from Brutus Monroe, this will fit perfectly in with the with that stamp set. Now, just as a heads up, this stamp set alone is $24.99 out of the box. And that's because it is such a large stamp set. Remember, all of our stamp sets are made right in the US. So it's not an inexpensive stamp time manufacturer. This is a really big stamp. I mean, look at my big man crafty hands. So then you get the fence. Then let's talk. Well, let's go to the truck. This truck, oh my goodness gracious. This reminds me of when I was in high school. I was in the musical Grease, and there was a Packard. Thank you so much, Janie. I love it. I just love it so much. I love it so much. The Packard, is that right? Packard? Am I saying that right? I might not be saying that right. But I think it was a Packard pickup truck. That's what we used for the show, and it was just so cool. So then we have some animals. And when I was working with Chuck to get this set rocking and rolling and illustrated, I wanted to make I was thinking of Mother's Day and I was thinking of Father's Day, and I don't know what was making me think. Oh my god! Oh, that's a great idea, Penny. Um, for some reason, I was thinking of animals. Uh, oh, good for you, Carolyn. I was trying to think of something for like Mother's Day and Father's Day. I don't know what it was that had me drawn to Mother's Day and Father's Day. I don't know what it was when we were designing this set, but I wanted for them for some of these animals to have babies, and I don't know what it was. I just wanted them to have. So first we have this piggy, which I just love this piggy. Then we have look at the little baby piggies in the mud. This one is just my favorite. I don't know why. He's my absolute favorite. Hey, Cassie. Oh, we're having the time. You just welcome to the party. You got here just in time. You got here just in time. Carolyn was just telling us the about her phone number on the wall somewhere. I don't know what she was telling. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I lost control, but I don't know what I had control. So I don't know. It's gone. Everything's gone mad. So then we have the little chicken, of course, and then we have the chicks. This little chickie has fallen over, which I just think is a hoot. And then we have a little sheep, and the sheep doesn't have any little babies, but just I love this sheep. I do. I love little sheep. So we have all these little animals, and then I'll read you the sentiments because I think the sentiments are just wonderful. I love them. So we have first, just chicken in. Just chicken in. We have hello chickadee, best of cluck, missing you pig time, happy Mother's Day, and from the whole herd, which I love. So from the whole herd, I think is great. I would love so this stamp here that is, of course, all of the animals together. I think from we don't just sit around at hay bales and chew on wheat. I love that, Carolyn. So, no, obviously, because this is like the whole herd of animals. So I just think from the whole herd would be absolutely perfect. Okay. So again, to go over those one more time. So we have just chicken in, hello chickadee, best of cluck, missing you pig time, happy Mother's Day. I'm not allowed to talk about. Just as a heads up, everyone, just so that I make everything 100% clear again, just because I just saw one order that came through, just so you're aware of what's happening. If you purchase that thing that we're not talking about tonight because it's something that we're going to talk about later, but if you order that with other products, the other products will not ship until that top secret thing goes out. Okay, so we're not talking about that top secret thing until Friday. I mean, if we have any left of that top secret thing, because we are already at sellout status for that. But if that top secret thing is still available, just know that your order, if you have that top secret item on it, will not ship until the whole order ships. Okay, so just plan. Yes, Friday the 13th. And guess, oh no, I won't be talking about it Friday. I'll be talking about it Thursday because guess where I'm going on Friday? I'm going somewhere that I have been waiting like months and months and months for. But yeah, so remember these two are add-ons. This is separate. But just as a heads up, make sure that you purchase those other items separately. The thing that we are not talking about this evening will ship for free. So you don't have to worry about placing multiple orders. But just as a heads up. Good. You ordered the top secret thing all by itself. Good. Not talk about it. I'm going to see the Canadian gem, Miss Celine Dion, in her wedding. And we're going to see Celine Dion. We got incredible, crazy seats. And I surprised my sister and I got her tickets too. So I called her yesterday and I said, I hope you don't have any plans for Friday. And she said, why? She said, you're going to Celine Dion. Why would you need to know about what I'm doing? I said, because you're going with me. Oh, good, Tina. I said, because you are going with me. Surprise. So I think that she's going to be very, very, very excited. Oh, awesome, Penny. Yeah, just make sure. I just want you guys to know that. Now, if it's something that you can live without until April 10th, absolutely. If you can live without it until April 10th, you'll be okay. You know, it's something that, you know, if you want to add it to that because you're already getting free shipping and that's your prerogative, do that. I mean, that's 100% okay. I would do that myself, but just know that if it's something you can't live without, do not add it to that order. Okay. So I am going to get going because I have lots of samples to prepare for tomorrow because we're going to be having a lot of fun with this box as well as the add-ons tomorrow. And I'm just really really excited to stamp out and color this guy because I want to color it before I go live so I can really get a handle on it. Also, oh my goodness, that's so funny, Cassie. Um, yes, you will get 2 boxes. So my birthday is April 13th, Carolyn. So just as a heads up, if you bought the surprise or the top secret thing, you will get 2 boxes. So the top secret thing that we're not talking about till next week, that item is that item will ship, and also you will be getting an inspiration box. And that inspiration box is totally. Oh, are you an Aries, Cassie? Totally different from what the top secret thing is. So you'll see what that theme is, and I think you're really gonna love it. We have something. It's really really cool. Very very different. You'll see. You'll see that next month. I mean, it's still early in March. I'm not sure yet, Robin. I'm not 100% certain yet. Oh, Cassie, that's why we get along so well. Oh my goodness, I love Aries because Aries are just we're a totally different breed. A totally different breed. We sure are. Yes, the super secret, not talking about it. The super top secret, not talking about it. Halfway sold out. It's just crazy. I mean, I'm so. Oh yes. Next week, something very exciting is happening at Brutus Monroe. They can't talk about it yet. Yeah, my birthday has been on Easter multiple times. So, do you know, right, Maria? So, the thing that's so crazy, I'll tell you a quick story. So, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Obviously, that's where Brutus Monroe is based. And on the day I was born, my mother will tell you whenever you ask my mother how long she was in labor, she will always tell you 33 years or however old I am. She's just a real hoot. But I can't remember exactly how long she was in labor with me, but she was in labor with me for a while. I know I was born at like 1 o'clock in the morning on April 13th, like 1:32 in the morning or something like that. But so the doctor that delivered me had to miss the home opener of the Pittsburgh Pirates. He will still not let her live it down. She tells her all the time that Christopher Allen, I missed the Pirates home opener because of how long. I mean, that was back then, from what I understand, the doctor was there, for most of the time waiting around. Now the doctor, I mean, they're like, all right, she's ready. The doctor comes in, they're there for 30 seconds, and then we're out. So, from what I understand, it was very different then, that the doctor would actually wait around for a really, really long time. Belinda, did you see the cargo sleeves are back in stock? They are back in stock. Hip, hip, hooray. I was looking for I was going to show you how that stuff cuts out, but I think that's going to be the next thing that will probably be at sell out status. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's the paper drawer. That'll probably be the next thing that will be. Yeah, I don't know why it's buffering. I'm connected directly to the thing. I really just have to call. Where's Gypsalina? Is she here tonight? I did the inspiration box, Donna. I'm getting ready to finish up, though, in a second, so you'll be able to watch it back. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I was born in 1985 as well. So I'm guessing, am I 34? Okay, so let me show you. So let me move this stuff out because I want to show you real quick how this works. So let's just do this here. See that? Isn't that the coolest thing? Wasn't that crazy? Do you see how that cut out? With just a regular everyday paper trimmer. Isn't that cool? I think it's the coolest thing. Isn't that so cool? You may be very pleasantly surprised with what you see is in that box. That's all that I will say. Okay. So now I'm going to grab this. Oh no, things are flying across the room. Hold on. Things are happening. Okay. So now I'm going to grab this little rinky-dinky thing. Okay. Oh, and guess what? So I'm going to very soon, I just got the okay from YouTube that I'm going to be able to have memberships on my YouTube now. I'm not going to say it, JD. It's confidential. So the oh my goodness, that's so cool, Maria. So what was I saying now? I lost it, but let's go ahead and put this through so you can see how this works. I was saying something, and I can't remember now. All right, so let's pop this guy through this little machine that never sticks when it says it's supposed to. Oh, so I'll be able to have memberships. Yes, I'll be able to have memberships. So you'll be able to get like these little badges and stuff. I don't know. We'll talk about it once it happens. But yeah, it's something that's real cool. It's like I don't know how it works. I mean, you get like these little icons and all this stuff. I don't know. Not memberships like you have to pay to watch. It's like a membership that you get. You get. I don't know. You get like a. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to do some more. Oh, good, Belinda. Oh yeah, you can have badges. Thank you, Penny. My goodness, Penny is the best spokesperson I ever had. Yeah, they're like tiers. I don't know. You get like these special little. I don't know. It's probably just another way for YouTube to take money, but it's I don't know. It's supposedly cool. I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be interesting. So as you can see, I just did that real quick. Do you see how cool that was? Oh, that's okay, Candy. I'm sure that she'll be able to help you out. She'll be able to help you out. Okay, so now let's do. So I want to show you something where it's a little bit more detailed. So that was just a square. So I mean that's or a rectangle. So that was impressive, but I mean it's just a rectangle. I could have cut that out with my with my trimmer. So now what I'm going to do, let me take my Brutus Monroe scissors here. That will never get old, saying the Brutus Monroe scissors. And then let's go ahead and let's place this die. Is one of my favorites. It actually comes with the Gnome Place Like Home stamp set, or it doesn't come with it. It matches it. So what you can do is you can go ahead and we'll place this guy on here, and let's grab our little machine that never ever sticks to the table. Because this is the real showstopper when I show you this. So let's go ahead and pop this guy on here. This is what really is always going to be so impressive to me about this fabric. Imagine this on your holiday cards this year. Obviously, we're not thinking about holiday yet, but it's right around the corner. So look at this snowflake. Look at how detailed this cut is. If this doesn't make you want 10 packs of it, I don't know what will. Look at this snowflake. Is that not the craziest thing you've ever seen? Oh my goodness. Imagine, just imagine for a second, that on your cards. Imagine if you had, now think, I want you to think of all the incredible dies that you already have, right? Think of all the dies that you probably already have. Oh, in the pack separately from the box, you get two 6x6 sheets. So you'll be able to use it for quite a few things. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's try to emboss this, shall we? So let's pop this in, and I'm almost 100% certain that it's going to work. Let me try to find where my other plate flew across the. There we go. All right, so I think that to emboss it, I think we use two. Yeah, you get two pieces. All right, so I think you use. Let's see. I think this is how you're supposed to do it, but we'll see together. The snowflake die is from the Gnome Sweet Gnome stamp set. Oh, that's such a good idea, Penny. Oh, yep, done. Done. I'm going to have Chuck illustrate them because we'll do new ones. That's brilliant. Yes, you can color it. So I'll show you that next, and then I am going to really go. All right, so I think that was correct, right? Oh, wow, that's so cool. Oh, I'm guessing you guys want to see. See that embossing on there? Focus, focus, there we go. See how that embossing folder? I mean, you could see it really well in real life. I'm hoping you can see it there. Yeah, you get special badges for being a top chat. It's really, really cool. How cool is that? Oh, my word. Oh, that's so cool. All right. So now let me show you. Let me move this little guy out of the way. I cleaned up my space again, which is a nightmare. Oh. Michael, he's rounding up the troops. Michael really, really wants a sloth stamp. We could do a sloth stamp. We could do it. It just has to fit in with everything else. That's all. All right. So let's grab a piece of paper here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do something really cool. All right. So I'm going to grab, this was the aqua pigment of the month from last month. I don't have the aqua pigment of the month this month with me here. Did what sell out? The fabric? No, it's on sellout status. So I have blue all over my finger now. But can you see how that is colored? Now, of course, you can go in. So let me move this away a little bit. Let me grab a. I don't think I have a paper towel handy. But what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to obviously zhuzh over top. You really should have a paper towel. Well, let's use this. This is the Brutus sort of dry cloth. So you really want to use this for dry stuff, that this will work. There we go. This is actually for dry. You want to use this for dry things, but you know. Yes, sellout status means it will not be restocked. This is I should have mentioned that. This is a special pattern. This is a special pattern just for the box. We will never have this pattern again. This month's aqua pigment should have already shipped. Let me grab some room cleaner to spray off my. Good night, Candy. Look at how that aqua pigment comes right off. That's incredible. Love that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. Yeah, when it's sold out, it will not be restocked. Okay. We call it SOS. SOS. And then we have low stock status. LSS, which means it's just a low stock, but it will be restocked eventually. So you can see now, you could color it. I mean, you could do so many things with it. Isn't that cool? Oh, I get paid every month. Oh, then we'll donate it. Oh, how fun will that be? Oh, yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is that'll be my promise to you guys is that if you join the membership, this smells so good. If you join the membership, actually, I want to use some of the. Hold on, let me use my favorite. Let me look what I found. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, yes, you are getting a girl gnome, Penny, very soon. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Yes, I saw my code for Arteza, and I have my code for Arteza, and I have new stuff to share with you. We're going to be doing the mica powders one night. We're going to be doing the mica powders one night. We're going to be doing the paint pouring one night. We have lots of stuff. I don't remember what the code is. Kara might be able to grab it for us, but you definitely want to use it because we donate. Oh, thank you, JD. We donate everything to the Trevor Project and we have something very special coming up. Miss Maria knows about it. Something very special that her daughter has helped me to conspire. But we're doing it on a separate day so that it's not overshadowed by something else because it's a very, very important cause, and I'm really excited to share it with you. Plus, we had to produce them to make sure they were ready to go. But just as a heads up, I haven't watched that video yet. I have to watch it. What I'll do is I'll give every single thing that you pay for the memberships to the Delta Project as well. I mean, the Delta Project, the Trevor Project. The Delta Foundation is the foundation here, but to the Trevor Project. I want to get the shimmery watercolor paint tinder pans. Oh yeah, get that. I'm sure that eventually they may. I can ask for it to show it to you guys, but yeah. That would be super cool. Oh, it smells like cinnamon hearts all over my creative space right now. It's amazing. Okay, so that is everything that I have for tonight. I'm going to let you guys go because I have lots to do tonight, and I'm really excited to do it all. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you all more than you'll ever know. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own farmhouse barnyard card or your own ending. I love you more than you will ever know. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll see you tomorrow for our regularly scheduled live stream. I'll be back tomorrow, Donna. I will be back tomorrow. Tonight was just a little bonus round because I really wanted to show you the box and wanted to talk about the thing that we're not talking about until the end of the week because I wanted to let you guys know that that item that is listed on the website is not a mistake. It really is supposed to be on there, but we're just not talking about it yet because we have so many other things going on. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Love you all, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, my friends.